Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Off to Costa Wheel and Tire right now with Tim. And I gotta admit, dude, I'm copycatting. Tomorrow, I'm on the way down to Costa Wheel and Tire to get red springs on mine too. Actually, no, it was my idea. Never mind. What am I saying? It was my idea, but you're the first to do it. So you did beat me. Anyways, we're off to Costa Wheel and Tire to pick up Tim's Bighorn, and it's taller now. So it's gonna be a little colder up there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get you your train horn soon too, and then just to be an absolute public nuisance. You already have your 212s hooked up. You got the exhaust coming, what, Friday?
Friday, yep.
And then a train horn coming soon too. So you're going to be
soon.
just an absolute menace.
I'll just be the annoying person around town.
You're going to go from the big horn to the loud horn.
Yes.
Noise violation coming in your near future.
Are those expensive?
Let's find out. I don't know. You be the test dummy on that one, man. Let us know. There she is.
Oh, she looks so much better.
Is it taller?
It is taller. It is. Oh, yes.
Sick.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's what's up. Oh, dude, that's sick. Now you match the interior, bud.
Yes, sir.
How about that? Oh, yeah, she's taller.
Yes.
What do you think, Tim? Happy or not?
I love
We're
it.
ready for mine tomorrow?
Let's do it.
With some red springs also. It was my idea, actually.
It was my
You just
idea.
did
It
it
was
first.
my idea.
Just so we're clear, okay? It was my idea first. But yes, they can powder coat parts if you guys want that done. Wheels too, obviously, right? But now it's a 2-inch in the rear and 3.5 in the front. See the springs. Oh my God, dude, that is beautiful. Look at that.
Oh.
It's the perfect red too to the Rough Country arms.
Yes.
So the arms came from Rough Country red, right?
Yeah.
And so we just had the springs powder coated through Costa Wheel and Tire here. They sent them out, had them powder coated, and that looks amazing. Same red too.
Yes.
Now show them the interior at the same time. Oh, okay.
Otherwise.
Well, as you guys know, Tim has the red interior, so
Yes.
now we got a lot of red going on. Here, show them the front seat through the windshield. You went too damn dark, man.
I know,
We can't
I
see
know.
it. You should do like a badge right here.
I don't know.
In red too.
Is it
just
blue?
lettering.
Is it
Just
blue?
throw some decals in there
Yeah.
to match that, like the perfect amount of red.
Where do you find it at?
Probably Etsy or something like that, yeah. But there you guys have it. Let's get a side profile going. In case you guys think it might be too much red, if you guys, do the same setup, do red arms and red springs, in there pretty good. So it's a nice just detail of color from the outside here, the side profile. It's just the right amount. Hey, I want red arms now too, dude. Damn you.
Get him. What's going on here?
Yep, that's coming soon. Oh man. All right, well that's coming soon. So what'd you do? Like a tire delete on the back, the spare tire?
Delete, and then we did the 4-link for the airbag, so it takes care of all the system.
Oh, there you go. Turn that down, man. You're vibrating my truck.
I'm up almost as high as you now, dude.
Hold on though. Look at the interior matching the suspension now. That's tight. That's a flex.
Want to vibrate?
You don't want to vibrate? Sure, go ahead. Hit me with it. All right, let's roll. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, dude, that's pretty nice. Oh, that was pretty good. Alright, so really quick guys, you guys remember when Tim bought the Bighorn? The gauge cluster was just full of chicken scratches. After putting on the screen protector here from Screen Protect, it's super shiny and hid pretty much every one of the old scratches, which is awesome. So, and then we have the anti-glare finish on Tim's as well as mine, which is awesome because when the sun comes in at the right angle, the afternoon sun comes in and hits it, that'd be right in Tim's face.
Right up in here.
Yeah, man, causing sunburns.
I know.
So
And/or
it's good. It's good for your health.
And it could also cause, I don't know, accidents because your sun's blinding
Yeah,
you.
I guess, yeah. You never know. Yeah, super easy to install. The kit comes with everything you guys need. So I'll drop a link down below for Screen Protect because they make awesome stuff.
Got everything you need and not much you don't.
Everything you need and nothing you don't. It comes with the little spray bottle. All you need is water pretty much because it has the little like solution in there. So you add water to the bottle, shake it up, and that's your install solution. Comes with the squeegee, the towel, and of course the screen protection.
I did this on my own. Second time I've done
Pretty
it.
DIY friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't have a lot of experience doing stuff like that, it's super DIY friendly because the nice thing about the wet installs, kind of move it around and buy you time to put it in place, position it, and then get it to where you want it. I kind of hate you now, bro. Now you bought the freaking third brake light from Alpha Rex that just came out, and the taillights too. You just bought the third brake light. That's cool, man. I want that too, and you had to beat me to it. It's all good. And then now you did the Red Springs before me. Mine's on the way though tomorrow. It's one more day out for me now. The exhaust is coming.
Bed liner.
That'll be sweet. Just be an absolute freaking nuisance. Do your little sound system and your exhaust now, and your train horns soon to come. So they do train horns over there at Costa Tire. So what don't they do, dude? They do so much. So it's 3.5-inch lift in the front and 2 in the rear to make it nice and level. But yeah, the red is like spot on, and now it matches the interior, man. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee.
Tim did it.
Ooh-wee. Hugo mentioned drop it off and he'll do the rear springs too, but I don't think you can really see them, to be honest. I wouldn't worry about it now. Shout out to Costa Tire once again. You guys are the best. Quick service. And you guys know what you're doing, which is awesome, because you don't want parts installed wrong. They're really good over there at getting stuff done and making sure all your bolts are tightened down, so it's always a plus. But yeah, the Rough Country upper control arms look really nice, and now the springs match perfect, which looks really, really nice. And I love how much you can see of it too, because with that 3.5-inch lift in the front. So Tim originally had the Bilstein lifting up the front. He had the Bilstein coilover. That was about a 2 3/4 inch of lift, and now it's 3.5, so a little bit taller. How's the weather up there now, man? Is it pretty good? Pretty breezy? Hold on, another freaking plane. So now the next potential thing for the Bighorn is a front bumper, a rear bumper, and a train horn. So that'll be epic for the Bighorn.
Everybody will know it's me rolling around town.
You're gonna be a freaking nuisance, dude. So exhaust is almost here, and that'll be cool to compare yours to mine. Flowmaster to a Magnaflow.
Outlaw edition. I guess it's loud.
Yeah, that's a bold name.
That's why it went
so it should be loud. So if Tim does the front bumper and the rear bumper and goes 37s, I'll probably buy his tires from him and put the 35s on my RHO. Then I feel like I'm gonna want 37s after that. You're just leading the way, man. I'll give it to you, dude. I'm be honest. You're inspiring me.
It's usually the other way around.
As of right now, though, 35s on 12.5-inch wide tire. So it's a 35, 12.5 wide on an 18-inch KMC IMS in the double black, gloss black lip, and the matte black face, and 0 offset with the 3.5-inch lift in the front and 2-inch in the rear, and it is sitting perfectly level. I was like, dude, it's gonna be a little too much red. I wasn't sure about it. I'm like, man, red arms and red springs, I don't know, but it came out really good. It looks so freaking good. Oh, I love it. The only time I've done color on my suspension was when I had my Platinum Tundra, and I did the King Blue, and that was cool, but the red hits harder, dude. It's such a nice look. Hey, pardon me, but I feel like we need a little more red, so I'm thinking maybe do red on just the Hurricane on the badge here on the hood. So just do red there, get the decals from like Etsy or whatever, and then maybe do like a dark blue or something like that. So yeah, super good budget-friendly setup. The options from Rough Country for the Ram was the strut spacer, or the N3 struts, or the M1 struts. You get shocks in the rear with that, and a full coil over up front, and the upper control arms in a forged aluminum. You can go with the red, or you can go with the aluminum look. For those still asking where we bought the Bighorn for Tim, bought it from Ontario CDJR down there in Ontario, California. Awesome service. Byron's awesome, great sales guy, very transparent, and they're all overall very fair with the pricing. The discount was huge on this truck, so definitely recommend going down there for anything you guys are interested in buying at their dealership, because they're awesome overall. So
once it's all done, I'm gonna bring it back. And
bring it back, and Byron's gonna be like, that's not the one I sold you. All right, let's go for a drive. Let's try it out. See how it feels. Smooth as butter.
The truck has no knowledge of its new suspension.
Dude, I'm not used to limo tint no more. It's so dark to me.
During the day, it works.
Tim has the limo tint on all of the side windows and 50% on the front windshield, or 55% on the front windshield.
At night, it's a little dark, I'll just say.
Yeah, it's a little hairy at nighttime, but
so I gotta roll them down, and then when it's cold, it's not cool, man.
He has to roll the window down and stick his head out.
Yeah, no, like Ace Ventura style. Smart car.
I mean, joke's on us, man. Gas prices are freaking ridiculous right now.
So I'm just saying.
He's out here winning.
But if you hit
what's it cost right now? Let's see.
6 something.
$6.57 a gallon for premium here. What the heck, dude? Welcome to Newport, where you see Lambos casually parked in open parking spots. Yep. G-Wagons. What else do we have? A Ferrari. Okay. Oh, it's a bit more of a jump now. Let's see what Tim got from the mall.
What it is?
A GT3 RS. Better be done by tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. If you want photos by tomorrow morning of that thing done.
Okay.
Go ahead and leap on in, man. So he's a little taller now, though.
A little taller.
Come on.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
Oh. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
There it is. All right. Oh, what is this, man? What is this? You gotta moan when you spin that thing.
Hey, but on the channel, they said this looks better. I'm just saying.
Oh, shots fired. Holding the comments against me, huh?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, someone did say the Bighorn's better. Audi, Bentley,
BMW, Porsche, Range Rover.
Porsche Range Rover, okay.
Okay.
Casual day in Newport.
Wait, what is that?
What is going on here? It's like a wooden house with a wreath.
With a wreath.
That's gnarly. We look ridiculous, but I'm doing the most right now because this one's sick and she's been sick for a couple of days. I'm not trying to get that right now because if I get that, I'm down and out for a whole week. What's your guess on how much gas we're taking? We're pretty much like we were out. 130. Probably a little more north.
180.
This thing is ridiculous, guys.
$200.
Probably 175. And this is Costco, by the way, too. So California is on some absolute BS right now with their gas prices.
Yeah.
How you feeling now?
I'm feeling okay.
Feeling better? It's like day 4 and she's still just out here.
4? This is like day 5.
Day 5, yeah. It's just lingering. Best believe I am doing the most to not contract that. Where are we at? 145 so far. Golly, I can't breathe in this freaking thing. Haven't worn one of these for like 5 years, back when we had to wear them in 2020. $162. I wish this thing did not have to be my face, but I want to hang out with you, so we're sacrificing wearing
You have to wear it if I wear it.
wearing this diaper on my face. Yeah, I guess not, huh?
Yeah.
Is that overkill to both wear them?
Yeah.
I don't know. Better safe than sorry, that's all I know. All right, so if you look straight ahead, somewhere down yonder, you'll see a little car in front of us.
Hello? I see a little shark fin.
Off to Phil's Coffee. Welcome to Phillies.
Ooh, let's see you turn.
See me turn? Come on. Professional. Oh, it's tight. Coffee with a nice view of bay. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. Yeah, beautiful day. Couldn't get any better. Is bay still a thing? People still say bay? I don't know. I don't think so either, but well, I was able to go maskless. Now she's like, I'm over it. I'm not wearing a mask. So I guess I'm wearing the mask all day now. I got a question for you guys though. So we're talking about doing a wrap on this truck. As I mentioned a few videos back, think about doing that matte gold eclipse color, but I don't know. I'm torn back and forth between going with like a solid color and a matte finish similar to that matte gold eclipse color. I think it'd be super fresh, and also kind of cool because when the sun hits it, it kind of shifts in color. It'll be darker in the nighttime, and then when the sun hits it, it brightens up, and then every body line on the truck would really pop out, which is awesome. This thing freaking sucks to wear, so thank you. Or do we do that crazy like that? I want to do something super different and just unique, right? And going with that graphic, like that printed with the red in there, some white, some black, I think would look really cool. Either a camo, but camo's kind of played out. Maybe that plaid, that's kind of cool, but also I don't know about plaid on this truck. Tire splatter one, that's the one I mentioned before even buying this truck. You didn't like that one at all. The tire splatter one, you were just like, nah. But I'm kind of going for like a giant like RC truck kind of a look. Drop a comment down below if you guys want to see something just insane, like a crazy printed wrap, maybe even match the color of the wheels to it. I don't know, just do something crazy. Can you throw your mask on so I can take mine off? Because ooh, it's hard to breathe in this thing. All right, here at Costco. It's always fun walking this section to see what they got for some new gizmos. Now they got hex lights. However, $100, it's a little spendy. Amazon, half the price. All right, guys, brand new day. So these are my Amazon lights, the hex lights that were $60 a piece. Compared to about $100 at Costco, so better value. I still haven't done much with the wiring. I gotta do a lot more in this garage still. That's a freaking absolute mess. It's not very pretty, but I still need to paint my garage walls and maybe do something with the floors, like throw some like click together tiles or something like that just to make it easy and whatnot. I'm about to go meet up with Tim right now because Tim already had the exhaust installed on the Bighorn. The exhaust arrived at his house yesterday and he went straight down to the shop this morning to have it installed. We'll head down there right now to go meet up with him and compare the Flowmaster on the Ram to my MagnaFlow and see how it compares. And now change of plan too for the springs and the RHO here. Now I'm heading down on Monday to get those installed, and David's coming too in his Raptor, having iBox put in his. Hugo had all the iBox powder coated in red for us, so I can't wait. It's gonna look freaking sick. Lowering the front of my truck here is gonna be nice because I have a lot of wheel gap in the front considering that I have the stock tire still. So if I go 35s, it'll help close it a little bit, like maybe a half an inch or a quarter inch, something like that. Not too much. Lowering the front down from that 2.7 inch spring from iBox to a 1.6 will really help close this gap and make it more level from the front to the rear. So in the meantime, I head down to OC and meet up with Tim, compare the exhaust to mine and see how it sounds. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. That there's all I have for you guys for today. I'll see you guys soon. Until then, peace.